Everybody, I am R. Anthony Lightborn, and this one goes out to my good friend Eddie Wan, who is still in shock, and Eddie simply just can't get over it. He asked me why in the world am I not mentioning the Dallas Cowboys? Because of Cutler, my brother, Cutler. Well, 31st Annual Grandma Port Authority Concoman Triathlon is scheduled for November 4th, and Kim Mullings has got a team together. Scotiabank will be the major sponsor.
The 2017 Grand Bahama Port Authority Concoman Triathlon promises to be a hit this year, and Scotiabank has come on board to sponsor the event again. Chairman of the Concoman Committee, Christopher Baker, says thanks to the financial institution for their generous donation of $7,500.
We had committed to encouraging the secondary schools to take part. This hadn't happened before, and we were delighted the way they took it on board. And in this year, they are going to be coming back even stronger. So much did they enjoy it, and in fact it added to the atmosphere of the whole event.
Scotiabank believes that active and healthy communities are strong communities. Senior Manager of Marketing and Public Relations, Nikira Simonet, believes that the student component of Concoman is a great way to get the youth involved for a worthy cause.
We are excited to announce our Scotiabank's continued partnership with Concoman, having extended our support to become the exclusive sponsor of the run segment of the 2017 Concoman Triathlon. We are pleased not only with the expected youth participation in this year's event, but also the selected beneficiaries of this year's triathlon, as funds raised will go towards YMCA and Freeport Rugby and Football Clubs.
Branch Manager of Scotiabank in Freeport, Bruno Stahl, says the bank remains devoted to serving their customers with enthusiasm and pride, keeping the community at heart by supporting initiatives like Concoman.
Looking forward, Mr. Baker, to a great event on November 4th, as I cheer on participants, and I may actually get involved, including one of our very own. So I use that there for some mystery. It may just be me.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Toll Sports.
Well, last year St. George's High School won the school division, BTVI won the corporate division, and also they're looking for some teams to compete. Yes, ZNS will have a team. Kimberly Mullings will do the swim. I'm going to do the bike ride, and our Denzel Lynch McGuire Swain going to do the run. Ain't nobody else right now could swim, so that's all we got. Anyhow, Oriole Knowles was in the Nesbitt High School volleyball play Monday, folks. Tabernacle Junior Boys defeating Cincinnati Patricia Russell 21-15, 16-21, and 15-12. Sunland got by Igmar 21-16, 19-21, and 15-12. Bishop Michael Eldon over Jack Hayward 21-11 and 23-21. Sunland Boys over Igmar 21-15 and 14. Tabernacle over St. George's 21-19, 16-21, and 15-9. Jack Hayward over B.M.E.S 21-13 and 24-22. They did play in Abaco. The Abaco Sports Association up and running. AGAPE girls defeated Patrick J. Bethel 21-11 and 21-13. SE Bethel boys 25-22 and 26-24 win over AGAPE. AGAPE senior boys came back to beat SE Bethel 25-22 and 25-23. Not bad for the kids playing some volleyball. Now, the Grand Bahama Primary School Sports Association will open the new year with basketball. You see, the Jimmy Goode and Colin Keith 7-Footer Mullings Basketball League will kick off on October 11th, and the primary school athletes are ready. Lace up those sneakers and get on court. Primary School Sports President Ozzie Simmons says the students are eager, and so are the coaches.
We have some 16 schools registered, boys teams and 14 girls team. We'll be using the 3 gyms, the Jack Hayward gyms, St. George's, and down in Igmar with the Western teams. We'll start on the 16th, so this year we should be ready and coming out to play.
Schools are playing volleyball, and the primary schools will soon be playing basketball. Will there be a conflict with the 3 gyms used daily, Ozzie?
When the high school is on the inside, the primary school will be on the outside and vice versa, so we work that out pretty good. But we only will have basketball in this term here, and then come in 2018 January we'll start with softball, then we'll move on to track and field, then soccer. So we won't match with the high school.
Does the late start have any bearing on how you guys are getting everything in?
No, not really, because we always try to start late because we're dealing with the primary school. You need more time to prepare them. So the coaches like how we have the long layoff, so we can start late on and move on with other sports.
And I can't wait for our kids to actually get ready to play some basketball. If you guys happen to see Eddie Wan tomorrow, do me a favor. Get a fella a lollipop. He got to suck on something because he got it bad. That's a look at sports.